Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Ender Inciarte is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. Throw on to first in time, one away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Springer
takes this the other way to right. Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Luke Maile. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
First baseman, Luke Maile.
Sinker's low, but called for a strike. Here it comes. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Ezekiel Carrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends. Evan Gattis now standing in. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Evan Gattis is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Line to the right side, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses inside 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Tyler Saladino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Marwin
in there for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa becomes out number 2 this inning. Max Stassi stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
Grounded to the right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in for his second at bat, Luke Maile, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and that misses for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gonzalez will put this one away, and Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 20.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Stepping in and ready for another shot to Oscar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired. 2 down now.
Fielder number 4.
Striding in once again. George Springer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Popped high in the air. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Markakis.
Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate, and no one will get this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
This is line to left. Hernandez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter, number 4.
So stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Hit in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Now at the plate, Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Springer giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Evan.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. The throw into second. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And they'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now batting, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Max Stassi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Gonzalez. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Luke Maile. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And the tag, he will be out at third base, and on a great throw. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Started that swing a bit too early. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Springer.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gaddis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Luke Maile.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So
fielder number 8, Justin Upton.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First pitch on its way to Upton. To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Markakis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hot shot down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. And here's Tyler Saladino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Brad Peacock comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 41.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
It's time for the.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman,
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
For the Astros.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a soft liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick coming on. Running hard. He's digging for second. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now batting, Ezekiel Carrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. For Markakis, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Reddick. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. Now he'll step off. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
In there, a base hit. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Ready to take his hacks again, Tyler Saladino, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ryan Presley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch coming, here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1 count, here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Center fielder.
Ready now, Ender Inciarte. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Colin McHugh comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Grounded to third. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out. Now at the plate, Luke Maile. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Stassi finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit back up the middle. Saladino is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Way out in front. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The second baseman, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Now in the box, Ezekiel Carrera. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Chopped foul wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Justin Upton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder.
Here's a high pop-up. Foltynewicz has a play, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. Arenado has it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.